America's favorite pastime, the game of the year of 2023, the popular game of
Tiddlywinks.
Right, I saw this image once, and I just stopped thinking. I can't stop thinking about it. The image is not very descriptive. I guess someone spilled their pogs or whatever. It's the name alone, Tiddlywinks.
Please, sir, may I have some tiddlywinks?
But I haven't actually learned what. Are you supposed to play Tiddlywinks? because this is what Wikipedia had to say about it.
Tiddlywinks is a game played on a flat felt mat with sets of small discs called winks, a pot, which is the target, and a collection of squidges, which are also discs. Players use a squidger, nowadays made of plastic, to shoot a wink into flight by flicking the squidger
Players. This is not real. Now this language is real. Players use a squidger to flick. Players use a squidger to shoot away. To shoot a wink into flight by flicking the squidger across the top of a wink and then over its edge, thereby propelling it into the air. The offensive objective of the game is to score points by shooting your own winks into the pot. The defensive objective of the game is to prevent opponents from potting their winks by shooting your own winks to land on top of your opponent's winks. As far as strategic gameplay, players often attempt to swap their opponent's winks and develop, maintain, and break up large piles of winks. Tiddlywinks is sometimes considered a simple-minded, frivolous children's game, rather than a sophisticated strategic game. However, the modern competitive game of Tiddlywinks made a strong comeback at the University of Cambridge in 1955. The modern game uses far more complex rules and a consistent set of high-grade equipment. Let's look at the etymology.
Tiddlywinks derives from British rhyming slang for an unlicensed public house or a small inn only licensed to sell beer and cider. Tiddlywink, killywink. Tiddly was slang for an alcoholic drink. It may be related to pillywinks.
What are pillywinks? Thumbscrew? What? What? The winks and pot used in competitive play are standard and are supplied by the English Tiddlywinks Association.
Thank God for someone keeping Tiddlywinks in check.
The adult version of this game. What are they doing in Tiddlywinks, man? ETWA's objectives are to promote the game and coordinate winking activities in England and the rest of the United Kingdom. To this end, ETWA maintains the official rules of Tiddlywinks, arranges Tiddlywinks tournaments, publishes a journal, Winking World, keeps Winks players in touch with what's going on. I'm interested. I'm going to click the FAQ. Is Tiddlywinks a serious game? The short answer is yes, but it's great fun as well. It is in fact a complex game of strategy and tactics, which involves a fascinating mixture of manual dexterity and intellectual activity as well. It's a bit like chess in a way, but on an infinite squared board, and you have the added difficulty of actually playing a piece to where you want it to go. Anyway, Tiddlywinks is taken seriously by all those who play the adult game. There are regular tournaments in Britain and the USA, and even the world title. Enthusiasts have been known to practice endlessly before an important event. Others just play in the tournaments and thoroughly enjoy themselves no matter whether they win or lose. There's more. The squapping. Oh, a wink is squapped, another wink lands on top of it, even if slightly. A squapped wink is immobilized until it is freed by another shot. Oh. This physical of cheated. What? Terminology. Blitz. An attempt to pot all 6 winks of a given player's color early in the game. Bomb. To send a wink at a pile, usually from distance, in the hope of significantly disturbing it. Boondock. To free a squapped wink. To free a squapped wink by sending it a long way away, leaving the squapping wink free in the battle area. Bristle. A shot which moves a pile of 2 or more winks as a single unit. This shot is played by holding the squidger at a right angle to its normal plane. Kanowski slash Penhalagon, I can't. Penhalagon, I don't know. They hit the Penhalagon! Parting a wink from the baseline, i.e. from 3 feet away. Cracker! Simultaneous knockoff and squash, i.e. a shot which knocks one's wink off the top of another while simultaneously swapping it. Crud. A forceful shot whose purpose is to destroy a pile completely. Good shot. Named after John Good. Named after John Good. The shot consists of playing a flat wink, one not involved in a pile, to a nearby pile with the intent of destroying the pile. Grump. An attempt to jump a pile onto another wink, usually with the squidger held in conventional rather than a bristled fashion. John Lennon Memorial Shot. A simultaneous boondock and swap lunge to part a swap wink, usually belong to an opponent. Scrunge. To bounce out of the pot. Squidger, the disc used to shoot a wink. Squap, to play a wink so that it comes to rest above another wink. Sub, to play a wink so that it unintentionally ends up under another wink. Tiddlies. Points calculated when determining the finishing placement of winkers in the Tiddlywinks game. The French Jodelpiece. The French Jodelpiece. Silly game. A catapult version of Tiddlywinks. Game or torture device? What the? Thank God I could just see the Facebook. Okay, never mind. Sophie wonders what Sophie wonders whether Stu's plan to swap his glasses will get them enough tiddlies. What? Why is this in here? I thought Tiddlywinks was family friendly. This guy's so deep in Tiddlywinks. Like, think of this image without context. What a cruel world we live in. Cruel world that children of such a young age are forced to endure the horrors of swapping one's own wink. It's funny without context. The Constitution of the English Tiddlywinks Association. The purpose of this association are 1. To promote the game of Tiddlywinks throughout the United Kingdom. 2. To organize annually national singles, pairs, and teams of 4 competitions and oversee other competitions as appropriate. 3. To select the national team and promote relations with all of the Winks playing nations. 2. Membership and subscriptions. Council shall have the right to expel or debar any person from membership if things fit. Whoa, look out, we got the Tiddlywinks dictatorship over here. Before council may expel any member, it shall give him 14 days' notice of the proposed expulsion, and allow him the opportunity to make representation to it regarding the matter. I assume in the Tiddlywinks Supreme Court, any member of the association shall have the right to have the reason for any expulsion announced at Congress or published in the Linking World. Each member shall pay annually a subscription at a rate set by Council and approved by Congress. Council may introduce differential subscription rates at its discretion. Subscriptions shall become due at the annual Congress and shall run until the following annual Congress. The Treasurer may, at his discretion, reduce the subscription proportionally when a member joins part way through a subscription year. 3. The Council. That's where he starts to lose. Basketball Tiddlywinks? Tiddlywinks? Okay, well, I skimmed through this and I saw imposing guillotine. I thought we have the right to execute you at any time. It's a game that people abuse to connecting the night, of course. So I'd never shoot it down. It's just funny. It's just good to laugh at for a quick minute. Well, if I giggle anymore, I'm gonna actually like die of